It's me again. It's morning. I love this morning. I love the morning. In the mornings, I'm in heaven. I'm in a home. I'm home in the morning. But at night, I don't like it at night. It reminds me of hell. Remind me now, the one who attacked our empire. Reminds me of those people. You know what I mean? So, anyways, I'm here to. I just now, to be honest with you, I was reading a book. I was writing a book, and that book is the Rocky Lion. I mean, like military branch that I want to build. So basically, I want to tell, like, I will explain everything. It's gonna take a lot of time. Okay, so basically, the military is Rocky Lion. So Rocky Lion, first of all, we need top commands. You know what I mean? So it has department. You know what I mean? So for example, MMA department. For example, language department. For example, basic soldier training department. Spiritual department. For example, what else? 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 Court department. What else? So like that, you know what I mean? Top command. So first, like, even journalist department, yes, even advertising department, weapon department, research department, all those top command, you know what I mean? So basically, top command is gonna be like, for example, language department, or let's say, let's say, let's say weapon department, weapon. So basically, I will choose the best engineers, at least have 3 master degree, engineer that have 4 master degree, you know what I mean? I want three minimum 3 master degree, you know what I mean? You will be top command at weapon and developing the weapon, you know what I mean? So for example, training, like, I just wanna people, or soldier at the same time, he is he studied fitness, you know what I mean? So he went to the camp and he did the training of soldier, and then after that he went to the school and to study fitness, you know what I mean? So that will be the trainer department. That's is the leader of the trainer department. So basically, the court, the top command is like that, you know what I mean? So basically, here is unit and troops, you know what I mean? That's wrinkly. That's another thing, you know what I mean? So basically, unit and troops. That's like, okay. Basically, like, knowledge is what I'm seeking. You know what I mean? I don't care who you are. Like, I don't care who you are, where are you from. That's not my business. You know what I mean? I'm just looking for the qualified people, the people who qualify for Rocky Lion. You know what I mean? So basically, troops and unit. That means how many Rocky Lion we have. Then how many Rocky Lion we have, we will divide it to troops and battalion and stuff like that, and units, you know what I mean? So that's like, for example, Rocky Lion is gonna be 2 Rocky Lions. I think, let me see, it's gonna be two Rocky Lions, you know what I mean? So I didn't finish the book. I'm still writing, but I took break because I feel boring when I write something. When I want to do something and I cannot start doing it, you know what I mean? I cannot apply it, so I feel boring. Here's it. So basically, Rocky Lion, there is 2 type of rings. Rocky Lion. There is Super Lion, there's Local Lion. You know what I mean? So Super Lion is a special force. So Super Lion maximum they're gonna take like they will go 30, 20, 40 maximum, you know what I mean? But local lion, thousands, you know what I mean? So, and there is rank, it's gonna go up and up and up and up. So basically, when you join Rocky Lion, you will you will be asked, do you want a super lion or a local lion? You will be asked. And to be honest with you, in order for you to be a super lion, you need to do IQ test. Yeah, like you will do IQ test, because I want smart people to be super lion, you know what I mean? I want people that really smart, that's matter, you know what I mean? So equipment, and then the equipment is like, there is a lot of equipment, a lot of kind of equipment, you know what I mean? There is, for example, equipment that is weapon, there is equipment that's for the training, there is equipment, like there is a lot of type of equipment, you know what I mean? So this equipment, I mean, like the plans, the choppers and stuff like that, and all those kind of things, you know what I mean? So equipment is anything the soldier will use it to anything the soldier will use it in training or in mission, you know. So then 3, network connection. So basically we will go out of the worldwide connection network. We will use our own network, you know what I mean? We will be using our own network. Nobody can hack us, nobody can know what we're saying, nobody can tell what's going on. Academy basically, academy is if you are like 16 years old, you can join the military, and I will give you the high school degree, the 2 years of high school. At the same time, you will get 2 years of high school. At the same time, you're gonna get 2 years of college. So basically, if you are 16 years old and you come to the academy, I'm gonna teach you high school. I will give you high school diploma and bachelor degree at the same time. You know what I mean? At the same time. So at the same time, 16, I accept 16, you know what I mean? Like, I would love if I can accept 14, that would be good, but 16, you know what I mean? So basically, I don't know, 16. So if you are 16 and you join the military, I'm gonna give you a high school diploma. At the same time, I'm gonna give you a bachelor degree, you know what I mean? So basically, that's academy, you know what I mean? And the leader of academy is professors. I want people who teach in the universities, you know what I mean? I want people that are really know what they are saying, you know what I mean? Academy, all of them professors. I want it from Yale, from Oxford, from everywhere, I wanna the academy. Basically, I tell you this, like right now, top command, that's academy will be top command, you know what I mean? Top command of the academy, department of academy, you know what I mean? So basically, guys, what's gonna happen is like I will recruit a academic professor from the universities in America, you know what I mean? And then when I recruit him, he will get training as a soldier. He will get soldier training, and he will teach. So he will get training and he will teach, you know. So basically, jail. That jail is for punishment if anybody did something not good or mistake. Because I tell you this, I'm not accepting any mistakes. You know what I mean? I don't accept any mistakes, you know what I mean? I want 100%, no mistake, you know what I mean? Because mistake makes you die, you know what I mean? It makes you die, and it makes your whole troop die, you know what I mean? Small mistake killed the whole troops, you know what I mean? So I don't accept my mistakes. So there is jail, no violence between the soldiers, no insulting between the soldiers. We are all brothers, you know what I mean? So basically, jail is for if you did any crime, anything like that. So no, we will judge you. Like, we are responsible of you. While you are in the military, I'm responsible of you. Like for example, let's say you had issue with gang, or you had issue with somebody and you beat him and stuff like that. So the police will not gonna take you to the jail. You know what I mean? We will involve, like Rocky Lion will involve, and then after that you're gonna go to court at Rocky Lion. You know what I mean? You're gonna go to court. You know what I mean? It depends. Like for example, American citizen, you cannot hurt American citizen. You know what I mean? And you cannot go to Russia and kill anybody. Do you see? You know what I mean? Civilians or people, like mistakes. So Rocky Lion will involve, and you will get judged in a court of Rocky Lion. So then jail. That's jail for punishment. So basis like, I tell you this. Basis, I wanna, first of all, I would love, like, if I can get a state that will invest in the military. Like, I wanted the state like Minnesota, like California, like those kind of states. I want them to invest in building the Rocky Lion, or the hill Eagles, or something like that. I want them to involve. So basically, the city, the governor that will accept, like, we will see the deals. You know what I mean? So we'll be like, oh, okay. So I'm gonna build Rocky Lion Academy. You know what I mean? Youth, for example, I'm like, they ask me to build it in Minnesota or Texas or place like that. I feel like, okay, Rocky Lion, like, what you gonna give us? Like, what are we gonna get from you? He will be like, I will give you this, I will give you that, I will give you this. So the winner is the one who give us more. That will, the base will be in their state. You know what I mean? That state, the basis will be. Then that's the academy. The academy is huge. Like, the academy is like bigger than Apple Valley. The academy bigger than Apple Valley. The academy is Dakota County, something like that. Dakota County, that's the academy. Something like that, Dakota County, you know what I mean? Or bigger, a little bit bigger, that's the academy. Dakota County, a little bit bigger, you know? So anyways, guys, that's the base. So that's the academy, you know what I mean? So that's the place where every time you wanna go rank up, you're gonna come there and study. You know what I mean? Like, for example, let's say I finished boot camp. I finished the first training. I went to serve in 2 years or 1 year outside, and then I want to go wrinkly up. You know what I mean? I want to wrinkly go up. So I will apply the academy, engineering or any training you want, HVAC, any training. So I will apply for that training on a computer, and then if I got accepted, and that will be like the Department of Academy will talk with the Department of like the top command will talk about it. Because to be honest with you, like, in order for you to continue studying and be in a good in a better rank, like rank up, first of all, you need to be somebody that he doesn't have mission. You're supposed to not have mission. If you have mission and you want to go wrinkly up, then you're supposed to if you have a mission and you want to go wrinkly up, you're supposed to replace. So somebody else will come in your place, and you will come to study. You know what I mean? And I love those people who love to study. I love them. You know what I mean? Those people who love to study. And I love those people who are looking to be wrinkly higher and higher and higher and higher. You know what I mean? Wrinkly. So basically, the base is Dakota County, I told you. So the base is Dakota County, or bigger than Dakar Academy. I think it's bigger than Dakar Academy. So basically, operation room. Operation room is where, like, this operation room, like when, like sometimes, like let's say I'm number one. I'm the one who's building the Hill Army. Like sometimes operation room is a place that all top command sit, and they have the computer, the satellite, everything. They see everything. They manage everything. They were information sent it from the Hill Eye to Rocky Lion, from Rocky Lion to Hill Eye, and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Operation room is where you can stay to operate the military. You know what I mean? So basically, it's an office in the academy where top commands are sitting, and at the same time they are leading Rocky Lion. You know what I mean? They are leading Rocky Lion. You know what I mean? So they are leading them. They are telling them what to do, what not to do. Like for example, sometimes I'll tell you special like Super Lion. Super Lion, he's solo dolo. He's like me. He is like me, Super Lion. He works alone, or 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He work with minimum amount of people, of soldiers. He work like that. That's Super Lion. He's like me. Like, I'm gonna make you photocopy of me. If you Super Lion, I'm gonna make you copy of me. You know what I mean? So basically, Super Lion, the operation room is, so sometimes Rocky Lion have some issue, you know what I mean? And that issue doesn't need to tell me, you know what I mean? Like top command, they analyze it, they said, we don't need to tell number one. We don't need to tell the commander in chief, so we gotta deal with it, you know what I mean? And then they solve the problem in the operation room, so they lead their military, you know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta move, you know what I mean? If you are Rocky Lion, top command, you are Rocky Lion's commander, you're gonna move sometimes by yourself, you know what I mean? You don't need order to move, you know what I mean? So there is no bullshit like, oh, soldiers got injured. All right, let me call the United Nations, and then I will call Iraq. No. Soldiers injured, get him right away. I don't care. In America, in Russia, in China, I don't care. You go get it, bring it to the hospital. You know what I mean? You go get it. You know what I mean? So I'm not joking about my soldiers. You know what I mean? So it's not a joke. So that's the operation room. You know what I mean? Soldier got injured, you will operate a unit that can extract that soldier from that place. Rank. So rank is, so you're gonna go wrinkly up. The more you go wrinkly up, the more skills like HVAC, journeyman, electrician, like mechanic, and those, and master degree like electric master degree, like chemical master degree, chemistry, and stuff like is required. You know what I mean? You will not, like I tell you, every ring has a point. You know what I mean? Has a point. You know what I mean? You cannot just be, oh, I wanna go that E5 or E10. I'm not using E. I'm telling you, for example. So that's wrinkly. Every wrinkle have requirement. You need to meet the requirement. Then I will make you wrinkly up. You know what I mean? I will promote you. You know what I mean? Okay, flag. So Rocky Lion have flag. You know what I mean? That's the Rocky Lion flag. So basically, the flag is like for example, listen, like when you operate, like on your shoulders, one side is the flag of Rocky Lion, the other side is the flag of the country. You know what I mean? Or the flag of Rocky Lion and the flag of God. You know what I mean? So basically, that's flag. So flag is very important. You know what I mean? So the flag, if the flag get abused, you go into jail. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, I'm not kidding. There is no joke. If somebody step on a flag or somebody pee on a flag and he's still alive, you are gone, man. You am I fire you from the military? You know what I mean? That's your flag. That's your responsibility. That's your honor. You know what I mean? The flag is your honor. You are Rocky Lion. You know what I mean? That's your honor. That's you. You know what I mean? Don't let somebody to underestimate you and humiliate you. You know what I mean? The flag is very important. I'm telling you. You know what I mean? So then logistics. Logistics is like, for example, yeah, let me get back to bases, then we will get back to logistics. Bases is we will have small bases that's to operate for operations. So that's around the world, you know what I mean? We will have bases. So it's smaller than the academy, but it's for operation and stuff like that. So logistics is those bases needs equipment like bullets, supply, ammunition, food, all those kind of things. So logistics have a department and like they have leader or top command that I wanted that top command that is logistics somebody who have like I wanted somebody that you know not marketing uh, factory manager, something like that. Factory manager, like factory manager with experience, you know, with all those kind of things, you know. So I wanted somebody like that to be in logistics, you know what I mean? So they know what to do and they know how to manage, they know how to send from here to there and like data, like everything, you know what I mean? Like somebody like from the factory to the warehouse, from the warehouse to the bases, you know what I mean? I want somebody can operate that. Then recognize Zain. What's this? Reco- Give me 1 minute, guys. What is this? Yes, here's the second one. I didn't understand. So basically, reconnaissance. I think this. I mean, I wrote this, but I forgot what that means. But I think it's mean like, okay. Um, um, you will have, you will have, you will have somebody that is, um, you'll have a group. You know what I mean? A group that are leading the people in the battle. You know what I mean? So when you are in a battle, local lion or super lion, you will have a person that guide you through headphones, through stuff like that, through your eye soldier, through those kind of things. Somebody will be guiding you. You know what I mean? Telling you, two people behind you, two people in front of you, three over there. Troops are coming from here. They're coming. So that's the reconnaissance. That's like the people who gonna lead the soldiers on a battle. You know what I mean? And that's in the operation room. You know what I mean? So basically, in the operation room, every unit have dispatcher. You know what I mean? So let's call it dispatcher. Recognize dispatcher. You know what I mean? Every unit will have a dispatcher. Every 10, every 30, it depends about the mission. Will have dispatcher. You know what I mean? The dispatcher will tell them what to do. Everything about the enemy, everything, the mission, the strategy, everything. You know what I mean? Those the dispatcher will tell them. You know what I mean? So then storage is in the academy and in the bases. You know what I mean? Storage for, like, for example, I need top command. He will be in top command. So basically what he gonna do is he will be like, oh, okay, the ammunition in Rocky Lion in Afghanistan, the bullet they have just only 3,000 bullets. So you're gonna ship bullets to Afghanistan, the Rocky Lion in Afghanistan. So you will see like it's like logistics. It's like logistics, but this one is the storage, the place where we save our things. You know what I mean? Where we save our things. Then here, storage, like storage. You know, and here iSoldier. iSoldier is a device that every soldier will own. Yeah, I'll give it to every soldier. That device is everything. You lose it, you're gonna get banished. You know what I mean? If you lose it, you're gonna get banished because it has a lot of information. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, it's not gonna be easy banished. You're gonna get like you're gonna cry like a baby. You know what I mean? You gotta cry like a baby. You know what I mean? If you lose the eye soldier, you're gonna cry like a baby. Believe me, you're gonna cry like a baby. You know. Then factories. So is the weapon factory, the food factory, stuff like that. And top command will have industrial, like industrial engineering will run the factories. You know what I mean? Industrial engineering with so wrinkly stuff like wrinkly up. Industrial engineering will run the factories. Undercover training. So basically, this is undercover training. Is like I want us like people that like I can train you, but I can't do everything at the same time. You know what I mean? But undercover training is like you're gonna get trained like soldier. Then like if you are a soldier, I don't want it. I don't want it to be big different between soldier and intelligent. You know what I mean? Like I want you to be intelligent too. At the same time, you are soldier. You know what I mean? Then undercover, so we will give you some skills to hide, some skills to survive, some skills to know where you at, north, south, east, west. Where is water, ocean? What is here? What is it? Where to eat? What to eat? How to find food? How to go to, like everything. You know what I mean? Undercover. So then hospitals. Hospitals is in a basis and in an academy. So if you are Rocky Line and you get injured, you cannot go to Abbott. You cannot go to region like what's it called this, you cannot go to Fairfield, you cannot go to the Mayo Clinic. No, you cannot go those places. You know what I mean? Because your life is matter. You know what I mean? My ring is your life. Because of you, I'm a number one. You know what I mean? So I gotta really take care of you. Because to be honest with you, I don't want somebody to do something to you. You know what I mean? And you are safe, and you are military. You know what I mean? You are safe to be healed in your department. You know what I mean? In your in your in your base and academy. You know what I mean? So you cannot go Alena Clinic. You cannot go over there. If you have dentists, if you have whatever you have, find the base. You know what I mean? Okay. So then hospitals, then constitution. Constitution is something that we will build it. We will build it for, like, I tell you this. All this I'm talking about, most of it, some of them are the same, but most of it is different between Rocky Lion and Zabania, Rocky Lion and Eagles. Is different. You know what I mean? It's not the same. Exactly, it's not the same. It's different. You know what I mean? So constitution is, excuse me, we're gonna look at like what you can do. You know what I mean? We're gonna look at how to stop this mistake, how to stop that mistake. Like for example, constitution is if you are a captain, or if you are like, let me see, ring. I'll tell you ring. Let me see. If you are, for example, For example, if you are, let's say you are local lion, you are rude lion. You know what I mean? You are rude lion, or you are bad lion. Bad lion that you have 33 people under you. You know what I mean? So if one of them died, you go and eat. You go into local lion. You know what I mean? So it has certain numbers that's in the constitution. You cannot lose soldiers. You cannot lose soldiers. You know what I mean? You cannot lose them. You know what I mean? So that's the constitution. You know what I mean? Like you went to mission, 2 people dead. You started from the beginning. You know what I mean? You started from the beginning, from zero. You know what I mean? You're gonna start from zero. So, anyways, that's the constitution. What that's isn't it all the constitution? It's just part of the constitution, you know. And there's rules. Rules are like, for example, like for example, in the academy, you will have a soldier. Like first day you're gonna come to the academy, I'm gonna give you a soldier assigned to you. You know what I mean? So rules are like you cannot be late even 1 minute from the class. You know, whatever class, MMA, math, science, any class, you cannot get late 1 minute. You know what I mean? That's rules. You know what I mean? It has punishment, but constitution is bigger. You know what I mean? That's big mistakes, huge mistakes. That's constitution. But rules is like small mistakes. You know what I mean? Then soldiers and profile, ID and profile. So you will get profile. You know what I mean? And I want like you will have your own profile on the our network. You know what I mean? So how many mission you passed, how many mission you lost, how many people died, how many people alive you killed, how many people dead, like all your information. You know what I mean? So according to your profile, the mission will assign to you. You know what I mean? If your profile doesn't help, the mission will never gonna assign to you. You will stay in the base or go home. I'll send you home. I swear to God. If your profile doesn't make me proud, you're gonna go home. I don't want you. You know what I mean? If your profile you don't is I want a scary profile. Scary. I wanna people when they see the profile be like, oh God, Lord, please don't let me be this person enemy. You know what I mean? So basically, it's like scary profile, like profile that is very, very like a lot of kills, a lot of mission complete. How many mission assigned? 10 mission. How many mission failed? 1. How many mission successful? 9. Oh, 9 is good, not too bad. So I'll look at the other one. How many missions? 10 mission. How many mission success? 0. That will go home. Send them home. So then, and how many mission? The third one. How many mission he did? 20. How many of them was successful? 20. That's what I want. That person. That's who I want. You know, then food, like we're supposed to take care of the food. Like we will have chefs and stuff like that, and we will create our own menu. We will create our own fast food or stuff like that. What you eat it while you are in the mission and stuff like that. We will create so food is like everything about food. You know what I mean? So I wanna like person that is he have degree in chef, like how to cook, and have degree in managing factories, like or managing factory or managing factory or managing what's it called? Restaurant, huge restaurant, something like that. You know what I mean? Can manage the food. You know what I mean? Then Rocky Lion Lord. Rocky Lion Lord is the highest rank in Rocky Lion. We will not gonna have it now. We will have it after 20, 30 years. We're not gonna have it now. There is no Rocky Lion Lord. We don't have it. We don't have him. We have to build him. You know what I mean? Rocky Lion Lord, we have to build him. We don't have it. And we were not gonna have it 20, 30 years. We were not gonna have him. Rocky Lion Lord, we were not gonna have it. Then salary. So you're gonna get salary. You're gonna get paid on time. You know what I mean? Then mission map. Mission map is like basically you need to memorize the map. You know what I mean? Like that's very important. That's why I wrote it here on the Rocky Lion mission map. So basically, before you go to the mission, you know what I mean? The mission will be centered on the eye soldier. You know what I mean? The mission will be centered on the eye soldier. So you need to really you need to study the map. You know what I mean? So when I tell you from 77, go to Galaxy. I know, and I want you to say which from where. McAndrew, from Bloomingdale, from 140. That's what I want to hear. You know what I mean? That's what I want to hear. You know what I mean? So okay, that's why I wrote it here. You know what I mean? So basically, let's say you are is a mission to rescue. You know what I mean? So or capture. You know what I mean? So the building, I want you to know the building very well. You know what I mean? Where to go out with, where to hide with. I want you to know everything about the place and memorize it. You know what I mean? Before you go to the mission. The military uniform, that's the uniform, you can receive it every year. You know what I mean? Every year you can receive your new uniform and suit. You know what I mean? You can receive military uniform and suit. You know. So this is air shutdown equipment. I wrote it here because Rocky Lion are infantry. You know what I mean? They are infantry. They are not Air Force, or they are not Air Force, or they are not what's it called this Navy or something like that. You know what I mean? So they need. I wrote it this here because it's very important that they have air defense system. You know what I mean? Air defense system is they're supposed to have it. You know what I mean? And it's very important, very, very important. Like I'm telling you, like if you are in a Rocky Lion and you don't have air defense system, mission cancel. Mission cancel. Yeah, mission cancel. You know what I mean? First of, like before you move, let's say I send you to Mexico. I send you Mexico to capture or rescue people, or to capture some drug dealers. You know what I mean? You're gonna take your air defense with you. You know what I mean? That's the first thing. Like if you are a commander, first thing you're gonna ask, where is my air defense? That's the first thing you're gonna ask. If you didn't ask that, but I'll send you home. I don't want mistakes, to be honest with you. Mistakes is not accepted, you know. Mistakes is not accepted at all. Mistakes is not accepted at all. You cannot move without air defense system. You know what I mean? So then, intelligent. Intelligent is somebody who will collect information for you. So basically, let's say let's say America and Russia are at war. Let's say that, you know what I mean? America and Russia are at war, and then America will be like, guys, we need, Russia have 3-4 generals that are very good, you know what I mean? Like we need them dead, you know what I mean? So the intelligent will tell you what they eat, to go when they go to the bathroom. They will collect information. Intelligent. They will collect information by networking, stuff like that, people, physical, something like that. So intelligent, that's will collect information for you. You know what I mean? So then special forces. Special forces, I wrote it here is because it's like special, right? Special forces, yeah. Special forces is units or troops or battalion that will be in a local lion, and some of them will be in a super lion, like monsters. You know what I mean? Like scary. You know what I mean? Like 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 special force, like strong, very powerful. You know what I mean? Very powerful. Like I will send 10 of them to. They will bring Boo in. You know what I mean? Like if I build it, not now. When I build the special forces for the lock for the super lion, they can bring Boo in. Yes, they can bring him here. You know what I mean? If I build special forces for the local lion, they can bring him too. You know what I mean? So they can bring him, but this like special forces and Rocky Lion Lord is gonna take a time. We have to build it. We don't have it now. So then research. So PhD people who have PhD, like in electric, in chemistry, in all those, in health and all those kind of things, they will be the research department. You know what I mean? So they will go to training and they will do research. You know what I mean? You want a crazy weapon. You know what I mean? You want to develop it, keep going. You know what I mean? New weapon, new system, something like that. We know that. We want that. Here is the elite forces. Elite forces is forces that destroys, like they make it desert, you know what I mean? Like special forces is for rescue, secure, capture, is for that. Special forces, you know what I mean? So they go bring Boo in and come back. That's their mission. They don't, even if they didn't kill even one person, I don't care. I just want Boo in to come to Minnesota, bring him here. You know what I mean? So that's special forces. So I want you, for example, they catch one of our soldiers in a jail. They are in a jail, the jail in Vietnam. That jail, you're gonna go free him. So that's the special forces. You know what I mean? Special forces, they will go free, or rescue, or capture, or cuff anybody we want. You know what I mean? Elite is desert. Sa'id and Juruza. You know, Sa'id and Juruza. Like Saudi Arabia. You know what I mean? Saudi Arabia. Like that, you know what I mean? No building, no anything. That's elite, you know what I mean? So basically, if I move elite, that means if I move elite forces, if I move elite forces from let's say the war in Ukraine, you know what I mean, or let's say the war in this place, what's it called, this the war in Ukraine or Israel. So basically, if I move elite forces, nobody will be alive. No one will be alive. Even the dog, the cat, the fly, the birds, nothing is alive. Nothing will be alive. If I send elite forces, that's Rocky Lion, elite forces. So nothing will be alive. Apple Valley dead. Everything dead in Apple Valley. So then journalism journalism. I wanted the news of the military to go between the military and stuff like that. Like for example, I want them to know about. I want the generals to know about the research, and research know about the generals. I want everybody know about the story of the other soldier. If somebody got caught, if somebody got, we need to be freed. If somebody needs help, if somebody. So journalism. So I need journalism. People have degree. Then assassinators. Assassinators are, so basically Rocky Lion have three. Let's say it's five. Local lion, then super lion, then special force, then elite force, and then assassinators. Assassinators, I need them because so basically assassinator, I will send them to anybody I want. Like for example, if like this person, the assassinator, he doesn't have uniform. You know what I mean? He doesn't have uniform. He have suit, but not uniform. You know what I mean? So he's normal person. Your mission, that person dead. So he will use chemical. I don't care how. I don't care how. So he got to do it. Assassinators, you know what I mean? So you got to do it. Your mission is that person. I want him dead. Apply it. I don't care how. I don't care what's gonna happen. You need to apply it. Doesn't have uniform. Have a suit only. Then court. Court is that where if you do any mistake, like if you are Rocky Lion or Super Lion or in a Rocky Lion branch, if you do any mistake, a small thing like even ticket, like speeding tickets, you know what I mean? We will involve speeding ticket. If you are made problem in Russia, let's say you went to vacation, oh yeah, I'm gonna have fun, yeah, you went to Cuba and then you had fight and stuff like that, we're gonna involve. If any legal thing happened to you, we're gonna involve and judge you in our court, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna judge you because I don't want mistakes, you know what I mean? You need to be punished, you know what I mean? If you make mistakes, you need to be punished, you know what I mean? I don't want mistakes, you know? So basically, that's why the court we will involve. No matter where you are, we will involve. Then environmental map. Environmental map, you need to know like the mountain land. You need to know like all kind of sand and stuff like that. So you know the land, like how many type of jungle, what's it called, like I mean like all the environmental map. So you need to know all the environment. How many environment that exist? A lot. What you need to do? You need to memorize it all. You need to know how to survive, you know what I mean? And then chiefs is food, you know what I mean? Here's food. Chiefs, they will create a fast food or wafer or biscuit that is creatine, chloramine, protein, stuff like that. So the soldiers eat it already food that the soldiers will eat it while they are in the missions, and they will develop that and they will make a lot of foods, you know what I mean? Then chiefs, the rocket and missiles unit. So basically there will be a unit in a Rocky Lion. This is another unit, you know what I mean? So Rocky Lion will have missiles unit, you know what I mean? So the missiles unit, for example, I will send a missiles unit and Local Lion. They have two commanders, but they might be at the same place, you know what I mean? Like for example, Rocky Lion, like for example, let's say Local Lion. Local Lion, he's in Apple Valley fighting. You know what I mean? Then we have missile that is 200 mile, it reach just 200 mile. So the rocket missile unit, they will move and go to where the local lion is there through the missiles and come back to recharge. You know what I mean? So basically, local lion is led by captain and rank. They have their own rank, and missiles and unit, they have their own rank. You know what I mean? And all of that have a place in a special in a operation room. You know what I mean? And all of this, like, there is a commander of intelligence, there is commander of special force, there is commander of elite force, there is commander of assassinators, there is commander of court, there is commander of environmental chief, missile, all those kind of things. They have commanders, and they're gonna be sitting on the operation room. You know what I mean? Especially when there is war. You know what I mean? So then construction. So basically, I want like construction, like buildings, engineers. Like I will come to the base. I will be like, we're building a new base in Pakistan. So no one will build it. Rocket Line will build it. No. I don't want any other people to know the information. No information. Rocket Line will build it. So basically, the academy, Rocket Line will build it. So I don't want information to go out. You know what I mean? That's very important. You know. So Rocket Lion will have architectures. We have an associate. Stuff like that, you know what I mean? They will build their own thing. Basically, there is no contract with anybody. There is no contract with anybody. Then helicopter units. Helicopter units is the same, you know what I mean? Like rocket units. So they will be led by commander, and they are the one who's gonna helicopter and planes. They are the one who's gonna move the soldiers from country to country, from place to place. You know what I mean? So that's the helicopter unit. So troops type is like, okay, troops type is like some troops will give them some skills. You know what I mean? Like for example, groups. What's it called? No drones. Troops type. How to explain it? Okay, let me try. Troops type, if I want to explain troops type, is troops type, like for example, like some troops, they will be like able to fight in a cities like downtown Minneapolis or downtown St. Paul. Some troops, they are good at that, you know what I mean? Some troops, they are good at the neighborhood, you know what I mean? So that's the troop skills, troop types, you know what I mean? So basically, when the war is at Minneapolis or St. Paul, you will say the unit 250, yeah, you go in Minneapolis, in and out, clean everything, you know what I mean? So that's how it's gonna be troops type, you know what I mean? Then drones unit, and drones unit is the same as missile and rocket unit. So drones will be, they're having their own leaders and their own department and their own soldiers, you know what I mean? Then mechanic is the skills that every soldier before, like, if you get promoted 2 ranks, you cannot get the 3rd rank unless you learn mechanic. You need mechanic, number 1, because I want you to fix your car and move. I want you to not be late. You know what I mean? I want you to survive. You know what I mean? Your life. I want you to not be late. I want you to fix anything. So basically, mechanic is gonna be you will not gonna get promoted to the third ring without a mechanic. So basically, solder's idea unit. So basically, if you have an idea, we will have an office for you to contribute, to tell them what's your ideas. You know what I mean? Then farms. We will have farms like Rocky Lion in a base of Academy of Rocky Lion. We will have farm. You know what I mean? So basically, the state that will want Rocky Lion, they're supposed to be a state that can grow fruits and you know what I mean, stuff like that. Artillery units. Artillery units is the same as drones, rocket and missiles, and but this one is artillery unit. So they have their own strategy. They have their own leaders. They have their own things. You know what I mean? Then geologists. Geologists, they are the one. Okay, so basically, let's say we find element in California. You know what I mean? We find something that we need to use it to develop the weapon. You know what I mean? Something we need to use it for the weapon and stuff like that. So the geologist will tell the commander of the geologist, we need the element that are in California, in that place. So then, right away, you know what I mean? They're gonna move and get it. You know what I mean? So geologist is the one who's gonna get it out and deal with it, process it, and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Then technical skill. Technical skill, you're not gonna get a third ring without technical skill. You need to have computer, like you need to know. You need to know how to fix, like you need to know how to fix everything. To be honest with you, like to be honest, that's why we don't have Rocky Lion Lord. We don't have him. We don't have Rocky Lion Lord. You know what I mean? Because Rocky Lion Lord knows everything about this, knows everything, and he mastered it. Rocky Lion Lord. So then technical skill, then curriculum is the knowledge that they're gonna study, the education that they're gonna teach you, and the curriculum is gonna be like, for example, the curriculum is gonna be like for example, it's different. I will create it. Don't worry, I got it. I will create it. You know what I mean? I'll create it for you. So that's the first page of Rocky Lion. You know what I mean? It's video is too long. It's 58 minutes. So basically, then we'll go to training page number 2 and see you in the next video, guys. I think we will talk about it. We'll talk about the next one. Thank you for watching.